They came from Mecca, which was an oasis in the desert, and they came to cities with great buildings, with Greek architecture, Roman architecture, domed buildings. I mean, the dome is an incredible architectural achievement. They were impressed, and they wanted to learn. And so they began to appeal to the Christians and the Jews to help them become a part of this. And then a very interesting industry started, and that was translation. Translating books from Greek, the Greek philosophers, the Greek architects, the Greek scientists, into Arabic. And the Jews and the Christians participated. This was one of the great industries that they were involved in, translating everything into Arabic. The other thing is that Greek science in the 3rd century BC, or even the 1st century of the Christian era, Greek science had reached a point, incredible achievements. When we think of the Greek scientists of the Hellenistic period, a man like Euclid and his geometry. Euclid's geometry that he wrote in 300 BC is still the basis of geometry. It was just perfected by him. Archimedes and all of his physics and his principles of physics and the things that he was able to achieve, not only knowing the principle of physics, but illustrating them and showing. He showed the king of Syracuse, and he told the king that he can lift a fully loaded ship with one hand, loaded with freight and with passengers, could lift it up out of the water. Yeah, show me. Well, you know what Archimedes invented? He invented the multiple pulley, the compound pulley. If you have a pulley on a pulley on a pulley, it's going on. The more you add, the easier it is. And then with one hand, he began to turn the thing, and he raised the ship out of the water. There are a lot of things that he did which are very interesting, but he burned a Roman fleet with a mirror. He said, if I make a concave mirror, I'll concentrate the sun's rays. And there was the Roman fleet in the harbor. So he said, well, how do you do it? He said, well, we're going to get a whole bunch of soldiers and polish their shields and line them up, and I'm going to arrange them in a concave, and then they're going to turn their shields up and concentrate the sun's rays, and the ships went up in flame. Clever guy. But anyway, he laid the basic foundations and principles of physics.